If you want to learn how to make an ERD in Lucidchart, this video will walk you through the entire process step by step. Whether you are building a database for a class project, planning an app, or organizing tables for a real system, Lucidchart makes it easy to map everything out visually before you start coding. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this. First, log into your Lucidchart account. Once you're inside, click New, then choose Lucidchart, and then select Blank Document. If you want to save a little time, you can also choose a database or ER diagram template. Instead of starting from scratch, templates can give you a helpful head start, especially if you are new to ER diagrams. Now that your document is open, the next step is to enable the Entity Relationship Shape Library. On the left side of the screen, click Shapes, then go to the bottom of the menu and click Plus Shapes. In the list that appears, check Entity Relationship. After that, click Use Selected Shapes. This turns on the specific shapes you need to build a proper ERD, including entities, attributes, and connectors. Once the shape library is enabled, you can start adding entities which represent your tables. From the Entity Relationship Library, drag an entity shape onto the canvas. This shape usually looks like a 3-column table. Double-click the table header and give it a name. For example, you might name the first table Customer, then drag another entity shape onto the canvas and rename that one Order. You can add as many tables as your database needs. Next, you need to define the attributes and keys for each entity. Double-click the first row beneath the table name. In the left column, type the key type such as PK for primary key. In the middle column, enter the field name like Customer ID. In the right column, enter the data type such as INT. Then continue filling in the remaining rows with the rest of your fields. For example, you might add first name, last name, email, and phone for the customer table. For the order table, you might add order ID, order date, and customer ID. As you build out your tables, try to keep your naming consistent and easy to understand. Clear naming makes your ERD much easier to read later, especially when you are working with a team or sharing it with someone else. A good ERD should show the structure of your data in a simple and logical way. Now it is time to create the relationships between your entities. Hover over the customer entity until the connection points appear. Then click and drag a connector from Customer ID in the Customer table to Customer ID in the Order table. After the line is connected, select the relationship line. Use the top toolbar to choose the correct relationship type. In this example, you would choose one-to-many, because one customer can have many orders. This part is very important because relationships are what make an ER diagram useful. They show how the tables connect and how data flows between them. If you are modeling a real database, take a moment to think carefully about whether each relationship should be one-to-one, one-to-many, or many-to-many. Getting this right now can save you a lot of trouble later. If needed, you can keep adding more entities and more relationships until the diagram matches your full database design. Lucidchart makes it easy to move shapes around, resize tables, and clean up the layout so everything is readable. A neat layout not only looks better, but it also helps you and anyone else understand the structure faster. And if you want to take your ERD diagram, then open the Export ERD option from the right side contextual panel. From there, choose your database system, such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, or SQL Server. Lucidchart can then generate SQL code that you can copy and paste into your database application. This is a huge time saver if you're turning your diagram into an actual database schema. So that is how to make an ERD in Lucidchart from start to finish. You opened a new document, enabled the entity relationship shapes, added tables, defined attributes and keys, connected your relationships, and even looked at how to export the diagram when you were done. If this walkthrough helped you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.